Hi students, this is CUET 2024 Maths Paper Solution by Rupa Guha. Section A, question 12. This is a question from integration. Pi divided by x raised to the power n plus 1 minus x dx. We need to integrate it. 4 options are there. We need to choose the correct one. So let's see the correct option. That is option 3. Now let's get down to the solution. I equals to pi divided by x raised to the power n plus 1 minus x. The first thing which comes to our mind is that x we can take out common from the denominator. So let's take that x common. Now the type of question which is there is that what is our approach for these type of questions? What we need to do is that we need to make the power of x in the denominator inside the bracket and outside the bracket same. So that is the trick we usually use for these type of questions. So I'll be multiplying the numerator as well as the denominator by x raised to the power n minus 1. So that will make my denominator x raised to the power n into x raised to the power n minus 1. Now this turns into a very simple one now, because when you put x raised to the power n as t, you can see that your numerator, that is x raised to the power n minus 1 dx, will be the derivative of that. So that makes a little this question a little easier, and it'll take pi outside the integration because it is a constant. So let's make x raised to the power n equals to t. Then our derivative will have n into x raised to the power n minus 1 dx equals to dt. There is a constant n, so that shouldn't be a problem. So ultimately I got the numerator part, that is x raised to the power n minus 1 dx equals to dt by n. Now I substitute that and my I becomes, now pi being a constant, I'll take out as usual outside. So my integration part is 1 divided by t into t minus 1 dt by n. Again, n is a constant, I can take that common. Now these type of questions, as you can see, that it is a question of partial fraction, and we need to put a divided by t plus b divided by t minus 1. But I like to introduce a trick method here wherein I don't need to work so hard and get so many extra steps in this. So what happens is that if in the denominator the difference of these two terms is 1, 2, 3. So what is the technique we use here is that if the difference is 1, we'll be putting 1 in the numerator and we'll start with the smaller one, that is 1 divided by t minus 1 minus 1 divided by t. If the difference is 2, I'll put in the numerator half divided by t minus 2 minus half by t. So you can implement this method with the common difference, means the difference between the two terms is constant, so you can do this trick. So I directly put this as 1 divided by t minus 1 minus 1 by t. So with this, we got the integration of 1 by t is log t. So for this, I got log of t minus 1 minus log t. And since a subtraction sign is there between the two logs, so I'll be dividing both of them. So ultimately, I got log of t minus 1 divided by t. And we need to replace the t with x raised to the power n. So how? That is how we land with the final answer, that is pi by n log of x raised to the power n minus 1 divided by x raised to the power n plus c.